Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Aaron. Just a quick note, the podcast is sponsored by the Vinyl Underground at 7th Heaven, offering new and used vinyl at 76th and Troost in Kansas City, Missouri. We have a new little bonus podcast for you going up every couple weeks, maybe. We'll see where it goes. But it's a fun little podcast about soda that I did with my roommate, Kirby. So, enjoy the show.
Oh, dude, we forgot to think of a name for it. What should we call it?
Something to do with cream soda. It's got to be something to do with cream soda.
It's just gonna be called Cream Soda is Good. It's gonna be our
Cryptic soda.
No, I think just to spite Isabel, we call it Cream Soda is Good.
Stillborn cream soda witch child.
It's a little intense. We'll work this out later.
Okay.
But yeah, we're as you can tell, we're about to do a podcast about soda. My name is Aaron Rhodes, and I'm here with my buddy Kirby.
My name is Kirby Stickler, and I'm gonna taste some soda today.
Kirby, how long have you been drinking soda? Let's get the full backstory.
Probably immediately after I stopped drinking breast milk or fake breast milk or whatever it was.
Raised on it.
I have drinking a lot of soda in my life. I don't drink it that much anymore because it's horrible. It makes me feel terrible.
But you mentioned like me always having soda in the fridge has kind of like warmed you back up to the idea.
Yeah, it has. And so now we're on this soda mission. And I blame some of my other addictive tendencies on the fact that I was allowed to drink a 12-pack of soda in a weekend at my dad's house.
Nice.
So, yeah. I was really into soda. I would think about it. I would daydream about it at school. It was weird.
No, like there was nothing really like, getting home from like freshman or sophomore year of high school, maybe. Like really just, any day of school, and you would just pound your first soda when you got home and have a nice little snack. And I think there's like really no greater feeling, arguably, than.
To be honest with you, when I was sober in high school, I would gravitate towards the people with more soda in their fridges as like my friends. That's whoever had the cold Sprites, the cold Mountain Dews.
How have some
That's
of the
where I was. Those were the garages I was in.
Yes. Oh yeah, crucial to any like heavy soda drinking house is the garage soda.
You gotta go to the garage for it.
The outside garage.
Right, because what's in the fridge is gonna last 2 days. But if you have a garage fridge,
and then you can
that's for stocking up.
Yeah, and you can like often like. Have you ever, kind of hid a soda in the garage fridge? It's a little easier to do.
Back, because I have a lot of brothers and sisters, so back then we used to put them in plastic bags and hide them in the top of the toilet.
Ooh.
We got real good
There's
at
some bad kids.
hiding the soda, because, it's like there's 12 of them and there's 12 of us, and everybody wants more than one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like one... If you only get one, if you buy a 12-pack of soda and you only get one of them,
yeah, you're feeling a little left out.
It's like It's like you had to buy. Yeah. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, me and my brother had a very kind of like, we were very competitive with each other growing up, and we were always like, if he gets to have like this many sodas or whatever, or like, you know, get this kind of snack, like I get to have it too. It was a very funny thing between us, which still will happen from time to time. It's kind of fun when that pops up, but that's how it would kind of go. But I guess, so you said you started very early on.
I started very early
as a
on.
child, it sounds like.
Yeah, always hunting for it. So my opinion of soda is a long time coming.
Yes.
You could say.
It's a long time coming. That's what they say. Yeah, I feel like my parents kind of kept it from me until I was like maybe like 11 or 12, I'm gonna guess.
Well, my mom kept it from me, but like, you know, when you're at your friend's house, it's like,
yeah,
you know, no rules.
No, yeah, but I feel like it was like in my late, you know, before my tween years, I think, is when a lot of families will like allow soda, but maybe not just like buy it all the time. Maybe like when you go out to dinner. I think that's when I first had sodas.
I remember having,
but it wasn't in the house really until I was like 13 maybe, and I was just pounding 2 a day.
I remember having a habit of like wanting to like steal, like my kleptomania. Not that I'm a kleptomaniac, but the degree to which I am attracted to stealing things. The timelines of that and my experience with soda kind of interact at a point where, I would leave birthday parties with my pockets full of like, I mean, I'd take a couple cans for the road at events.
No, dude, I'm
the
still
cookout, whatever's left. I'm bringing it.
I'm still like liable to like take a can for the road, like no matter where I am. If I'm at like a friend's house or my parents' house.
A can for the road is, I mean, that's customary. That's how we do things.
Yeah.
But as far as soda, what and why for you?
Yeah, what do I look for? What am I drinking it for? I also wanted to note very quickly that when my parents first started letting me have soda in the house, I think I was just straight up drinking like my mom's like Diet Cokes and Coke Zeros and shit.
You started from a low place.
Yeah, no, it was awful. Like I don't know how I was doing that to myself, but my need for carbonated sugar beverage made me do it. And eventually, she would start getting some Dr. Peppers, some regular Cokes, some Mountain Dews. So thankfully, we made it to the promised land.
Yeah, we made it to where we are today.
Yes, and today, I would say
luxury.
Yeah, to answer your question.
4 fine sodas.
We have many a soda with us here. But I think I would say most generally I drink soda, one for the sugary, fizzy taste, of course, what's not to love. And secondly, to stay up for extended periods of time when I'm working on various writing and media projects. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, see, I've been on stimulants for a very long time. Yeah. So the whole drinking a soda to stay awake, my body is not reacting that way to soda.
So it is kind of merely a like guilty pleasure beverage for you at this point.
For me,
it serves no real purpose.
And it didn't used to be. Yep. But when I'm doing my thing, I'm drinking water.
Yep.
So, but nevertheless, for me, it's just the feeling when it hits the back of my throat. It's just I can't describe it.
It's poetic, Kirby.
Just whenever it hits my lips and it goes down, it's magic. I'd say it's something that definitely releases a lot of dopamine in my brain, and a lot of serotonin, I'm being dead ass serious. It's an
No,
extremely, it's a comforting experience.
And you had deprived yourself of this for a while, so
Right.
getting back into it is a little exciting.
Right. So, fuck it. Here we go.
Okay. So
drink some soda.
let's see what we have on, ready to open today. We've got us. Should we go one by one or as we go?
Name them all first.
Okay, so first we're going to start with the Blue Sky Soda cane sugar black cherry variety. So I had not been aware of this brand, Blue Sky Beverage Co. Until
we were recently turned on.
A week ago. I remember seeing the supermarket ads we get in the mail that we usually just throw away. I saw an ad for the Blue Sky on there, and it looked pretty interesting. So I tried the cream soda this last week. I got a 6-pack at the Sunfresh, which is where we went today.
Right.
And
on Mill Street.
I enjoyed the cream soda, so we grabbed some of the black cherry. And should we just try this one first and then get to each of the other ones? And I think we'll
let's go for
do
it.
an
Let's
intro.
get this on.
All right. Let's get some
We'll go with
cracking
the red
soda
cups.
audio. Oh, that sounds great. Hope you can hear that at home.
Nearly erotic.
No ASMR shit though. That's not what we're
no
doing.
ASMR, but this is
Okay, so
it
Kirby, you
seems
wanna
to be clear.
treat us to the first. Okay, we'll split the can here.
The real ASMR is me breathing.
All right, here we go. We got
cheers.
Cheers. We got the Blue Sky black cherry soda.
Right off the bat, it's not too heavy.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not overwhelming. It seems like
Maybe I want it to be heavier.
Do you?
But maybe not. The black cherry is subtle. It's evident, but it's subtle.
No, yeah, it's I think sometimes you'll get a. This happens a lot more with grape sodas, but it can happen with a cherry soda. I feel
We'll get to grape soda.
It will be so flavorful and kind of heavy to where it'll feel like a Kool-Aid almost, and you're like, I'm drinking a Kool-Aid, not a soda right now.
Right.
But
heavy.
on the other, the Blue Sky black cherry soda does a great job of not going too hard and not being soft enough, light enough to be close to a LaCroix, which is not something I'm particularly a fan of, honestly. I guess we'll get to more of that in the future, the sparkling water debate. But so I will say this one hits the mark right in between heavy and light, and I'm a fan.
As far as flavor, I'm getting such a Fresca, a note of
Okay,
Fresca.
no, I understand Fresca. Yeah.
And
Do you consider Fresca kind of to be like a mom soda that
it's a
is not
ginger ale.
it's never like a first pick?
It's a ginger
but
ale.
the Fresca does have its positive aspects.
It's definitely satellite to the family of lemon lime sodas.
Yeah.
I mean, let's do this one again.
No, I'm pretty secure in my fandom here. I can recognize that it does border on being as light as a mom soda, but I don't think it quite hits that.
Yeah,
this is something I buy again.
But that's dangerous for me because it's so light that it's something that I would drink, it's something that I would drink, with dinner. And it's at this point in my life, I'm not trying to drink soda with dinner.
I understand that.
But what
are you usually drinking with dinner?
Well, I mean, we're talking about a black cherry soda out of a can.
Yep.
Which is you're not getting that at the Taco Bell drive-thru. You're not getting that at most restaurants. So we're talking about cooking at home right here. So when you're cooking at home and you're making soda. Dinner for yourself, it's a home soda. It is a home soda. Some sodas aren't. Baja Blast isn't a home soda.
Yeah.
As
much as I make it one. Yeah.
Right. As much as it is, It's not.
Yeah. So I feel like this is probably a good watching TV, like watching a movie.
Yeah.
In your bed, like on a chill night soda.
This is not a soda to drink when you're hungry.
Yeah.
It'll make you hungrier.
I understand that. No, yeah, because I think Coke is a great dinner soda, right? Would you consider that to be
Coke is a good dinner soda, but
yeah.
but well, I guess that's another conversation. But
yeah, okay, we won't go too far on that right now.
That type of decision would then dictate what kind of alcohol is being drank. And
no, yeah, you told me that you're interested in doing a hard soda episode at some point, which
yeah, I'll
it's not something I usually go for, but I'm open to it.
Yeah, it could evolve into an offshoot. An offshoot.
We're just gonna go with the flow here. We're gonna
drinking alcohol by myself.
Oh no, I don't know if we'll do that, but we don't want to. I don't know. We don't want to bum the folks out. That'd be like, I'm sorry, but no. It's like that. That's
how long will I?
Have you thought of this concept before though? Like, this is like a
yes.
It's like someone. This is like a sad dude listening to the National by himself, and like, I feel that's the vibe I'm picking up. Okay, we're gonna try the next soda now. Okay.
Let me pop this Frostie. We got Frostie. It's got what appears to be Santa Claus on the top.
Yeah, we have like an elf-like figure with a beard. It's kind of a strange character. I don't know if I'm a fan of the visual aesthetic. I like the font that they use. It's kind of like almost a kind of a throwback baseball font. Maybe kind of close to what you would see on like a Jiffy Lube logo.
Graphic design wise,
it's kind of like the ice.
I'm thinking
like a
Mr.
cold ice
Icy.
logo.
Yeah, like.
So I'm a fan of that aspect, but the elf fellow is a bit strange.
Which? Oh, you're right here.
And it does specify that it is a Concord grape soda.
Concord grape soda.
So I don't know could you tell me what a Concord grape is?
Well,
as opposed to any other?
a Concord grape is they're the traditional really purple grapes.
Yeah, standard purple. And you often get Concord grape juice, I think, is what they'll do.
And where I'm drawing a connection between the Concord grape juice made by Welch's and the grape soda made by Welch's, which is my top soda ever.
Really?
It's tied for my top soda ever.
What's it tied with?
It's tied with Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2, which is a sour grape.
Oh wow! I didn't realize that existed.
Yeah, grape soda runs deep inside.
I love that they call it Pitch Black 2.
Yeah,
that's really.
Sick. They haven't re-released it.
Yeah,
but it was.
Was it to like go with a movie or something?
No, it was.
It seems like something they would roll out with like a Punisher or something like that.
It was like Sour Patch Kids,
but
like grape soda. It was. All right, let's toast.
Okay, yeah, let's do the Frostie's grape Concord grape soda. All right, first impression. What do you got, Kirby?
I'm getting a syrupy vibe.
Yeah, it's very syrupy.
That's a syrupy.
Dare I say morbidly syrupy?
Morbidly syrupy. Do you like this grape soda, Aaron?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, sometimes
I'm gonna drink it
sometimes
again
you want
before I say what I think I want to say.
Yeah, go for it. But what I will say is sometimes I am in the mood for something morbidly syrupy, and this would certainly hit that spot. It is not like, awful. I wouldn't call it awful. I don't know if I'd call it bad even, but it is very. It's heavy-handed, is what it is.
I'm gonna get a second opinion. I'm gonna smell this. I'm gonna smell
our roommate Erica has provided us with a
coffee.
A jar of coffee to smell to cleanse our nose palates.
And then I'm gonna.
And I don't know how effective that is, but okay, Kirby, you're going in right now. You really need to know how you feel about this soda.
I mean, fuck it, dude. I'm spending time.
So yeah, it is a heavy syrupy soda.
Now let me try it out of the bottle.
Not quite fizzy enough for my taste either.
Try it from the bottle.
Okay.
You might get that fizziness.
It is it does
I think
taste
it's
a little
better
fizzier
from the
out of
bottom.
Okay, do you think that often will sway a soda for it will be that much better out of a can or bottle?
If it's in a glass bottle, I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it out of that bottle.
Okay.
Unless I had unless I had a chilled mug. Just on.
You need
deck.
the cold glass taste to it, the texture.
I was gonna rule this out. I was gonna rule this soda out initially, but
we had poured it into a plastic cup with ice in it. Is what we had done.
Right, and I'm not after drinking it from the bottle. I think of a fucking ice cold Frostie.
It's in the name, I guess. You kind of owe it to them to drink it in a chilled glass container.
So I'm not gonna buy that black cherry soda again, but I'm gonna buy.
Oh, okay. So
we're gonna have another one of these later.
Okay.
Later on.
Oh yeah, we have the 4-pack. Yeah, so I feel personally less enthusiastic about it than Kirby, but I will not rule out the. Did you just groan at me? What? Jeez. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. All right, so
you can pretend all you want.
Next we have the Vess Blue Raspberry, which I think we discussed. Had you tried the blue raspberry?
I had not tried the blue raspberry.
Okay,
we also
usually as we discussed earlier, we're big on the cream soda.
Right.
So we will go with the Vess cream. That's usually what's in our fridge.
Yeah, we keep those on deck.
On deck. We'll pour this Vess Blue Raspberry, and okay,
we're pouring it into big cubes.
Yeah. Okay, no, and something I guess we could discuss as we pour here. You may know more about this than I do. Might need to empty a cup.
Here, use mine.
Okay, yeah, we'll just share this one. But okay,
we got to drink all this blue raspberry though.
Huh?
We got to drink all of it. Okay. Not all of it, but all the stuff that because this is also going to be the Pina Colada glass, right?
Oh, I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second.
Okay.
But what I was
not official yet. But.
How local is Vess? Do you know how widely Vess is distributed?
I do not.
Yeah,
but goddamn, that smells.
I feel
good,
like I
dude.
won't usually see it in the suburbs. Maybe
I want my life to smell like the soda smells.
No, it is quite.
It's aromatic.
Pungent, is that the word?
Yeah. Let me tell you what it's making me think of.
Because I don't know how widely Frostie or Blue Sky is distributed
makes
as
me
well.
Think of the way that blue raspberry warheads taste. And also blue raspberry slushies. That's all.
Do you have any favorite soda candy pairings?
Nickel Nips.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's like wax. It's like an old timey candy. But you bite.
It's kind of a steampunk candy.
It's a steam. It's absolutely. It's an eco punk. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
It's akin to Nico wafers.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel candy.
What soda do you like those with?
I like those. I like
just in general with any soda.
Wait, what?
With any soda, you like having those? That candy?
Oh, what are we talking about?
I was asking you what your favorite soda candy pairings are.
Oh, pairings. I thought you were talking about soda flavored candy.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. So, Baja Blast and anything from Taco Bell. That's given.
It's not a candy. I was asking candy.
Coke and rum. Coke and okay, no, I like a Dr. Pepper Barks, obviously. With a Reese's Fast Break.
Barks makes Dr. Wait, what are you talking about?
Barks.
A Dr. Pepper or a Barks?
Did I say Barks Dr. Pepper? I meant
yeah.
Barks. Sorry. Very high. It's Barks root beer with Reese's Fast Break, or I like.
What is a Fast Break? I haven't had a Reese's Fast Break.
God, it's between a Butterfinger and a peanut butter cup and a Twix. It's
kind of a fusion candy.
Yeah, it's intense. It's like dessert.
Okay,
it's like
I know what you mean.
It's pretty tight though.
Right. Okay, should we'll try the Vess blue raspberry here?
Root beer and Whoppers.
Okay, interesting.
Root beer and Whoppers.
I haven't done that one.
Root beer. Actually, what is it? A good Mountain Dew with Shockers. Formerly known as Shockers.
I like
now
that you
now they're chewy sours from
the sour spree. Yeah,
yeah,
those are good. No, but yeah, I am a big fruit candy guy. Like, and I appreciate that you have a knowledge of other fruit candies because
I honestly
I don't buy lots of
much.
chocolate is kind of a rare thing for me.
It's just really rich.
Yeah,
I like citric acid.
Yeah, that's part.
I think
so. So is that a thing? Kind of? Do you think soda heads enjoying fruit flavored candy a little more, just because it kind of gives a similar thing to your
because like
taste palate?
Dr. Pepper is just like prune soda. That's like one of the flavors. It's like prune soda. It's like prune juice.
Interesting.
Which a prune is a fruit. Am I wrong about that?
He's not wrong, folks. Fellas, what are you doing?
So I'm just saying, even some of the darker, and they have those. Some of my favorite candies are the gummy colas.
Oh yeah, those are good.
So I mean, yeah, I think there's a connection there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's go for this blue raspberry.
Yeah, drink that blue raspberry already before I take it home with me.
All right. I will say also maybe it's because it's not straight out of the bottle right now. Maybe it's because we poured it into some ice, but also not a ton of fizz happening here. Maybe we should have researched this. Maybe we should have figured out if the ice will like dissipate the fizz. Is that something that'll happen? I don't know.
From the bottle.
I will take a sip from the bottle here. It is room temp, but I think I'll be able to kind of piece together the overall profile. Let's see. There's not a whole lot of fizz in there either. Not a lot of fizz happening still.
Seriously?
Yeah.
See, Vess is hit or miss.
It really is. No, yeah, the cream is hitting. Like, okay, I can't say it's like it's not the cream is good, but like I might just be saying that because cream isn't widely available and like, widely distributed like in many soda brands. So yeah, what do you think of the blue raspberry here?
Can I talk about drugs?
Sure.
Okay, so the blue raspberry, I would drink that with codeine.
Yeah, and
that would rule.
Don't do that, kids. Though that's not a endorsed.
Yeah, children,
message.
Don't listen to anything that I say. God forbid. But I also think it would be a good alcohol mixer, which is also something that you shouldn't do. But to segue from the blue raspberry in the conversation of Vess being hit or miss, I'm going to crack this Pina Colada Vess, the fourth secret soda of our... And I'm just going to go straight from the bottle, folks. I'm not going to go with a glass. If I like pina coladas, I don't. Downvote. If I was thirsty enough, yes.
Yeah, if someone hands that to me, I'm like, on a hot day and it's cold, I'm pounding it. But, yeah, I'm not, like, I will, tell you my bias here. I am not a big Pina Colada guy in general.
Neither am I. It was one of the Vesses that I hadn't had yet. Yes. So, obviously, we're going by the rules. So, you know what? Let me hit my pen and then try it again.
I kind of want to find like a YouTube like music review that will like just keep smoking weed until they enjoy the music, and you're like, I had to be this high to enjoy this music, and that's kind of how that's kind of their metric. That would probably be a good watch.
It's kind of like that's familiar to me. All right.
Like if Action Bronson
still
was
not that
reviewing
good.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I have any extensive notes. Vess is at its worst, is a very basic soda and kind of just hardly qualifies as a soda at times.
None of them made me want to smoke a cigarette.
Is that something that will happen?
Yeah, no, that's a thing.
If it's really hitting, you'll want a cig?
If it's hitting, yeah, I want to have a cigarette. But if it's not hitting, I also want to have a cigarette.
Interesting.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you think that works?
I don't know how mics work.
No, I was asking about the cig. Wanting a cig. What makes you want a cig?
I think Vess is heavier and it's got less ingredients and it's got more dye in it, and it just makes you feel lower.
I see.
In general, just
kind of
Vess is heavy.
A heavy soda can like physically weigh you down sometimes.
Yeah, no, and mentally.
Like if you're like, drinking, I mean, I know the caffeine plays into it at times, but like just the flavor and the syrup of like a Mountain Dew versus like a Dr. Pepper. Like Dr. Pepper is for on the couch chilling or like driving, or
it's a good driver.
Yeah, but I mean Mountain Dew. Like, okay, here's the thing. Maybe I'm basic for this, but Mountain Dew is one of my favorite sodas just because it is like kind of always an upper. Like you're driving, you're listening to upbeat music, you're not having a bad time. It's good in the summer. It's good for on the couch if you're like watching TV. I don't know. It's a very versatile soda, I think, and people don't give it credit for that.
This is such an interesting contrast of perspectives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I resonate with, undoubtedly, like my relationship to soda is also a relationship to alcohol to a certain degree. And you don't drink alcohol really.
Yeah.
But I also used to not drink alcohol, and I used to drink soda the way you drink soda now.
Yeah.
And, now I drink beer that way, or like liquor.
Yeah. Like you have your different picks for different...
or wine.
Yeah.
I mean, just alcohol in general.
So I think that's just, how you appreciate the finer things in life,
Because I really don't have it as often as you do, but you consume more of it than I do, so your opinion is that, but... Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have any final notes on any of these beverages we've tried?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up these Frostie Concord grape sodas.
No, yeah, we got a few more of those. I'll probably dive back into the black cherry. I would say the black cherry was my favorite of the ones we tried, and then probably the Frostie, then the blue raspberry Vess, and then the Pina Colada Vess.
We're also open to sponsorships.
Yes, please send us soda,
Send us soda.
Give us some credit to your soda store, maybe.
Send us some money.
Yes, money. We like money.
And we'll buy soda with it.
Yes. We'll accept fan donations, if you have a soda you want to personally give us.
Maybe you can see what our faces look like.
No, I mean, yeah. I don't know if we need to do video. Video's kind of a hassle, I'll tell you that much. But I'm open to it at some point. Well, maybe just some one-off video content at some point. Who knows? We're just going to let this one roll. We'll see what happens.
It wouldn't be the first time in this podcast that I've tried to take it in my own direction. So,
yeah. Wait, no. And Kirby, do you have anything to plug? I know you have some new music out.
Oh yeah, shallow pulse. Good grief, Great Depression.
Shallow Pulse is your new project on SoundCloud, but it's also under your own name. Your profile's on your name.
I just
right?
I just released it on SoundCloud, but I'm gonna put the full EP on Bandcamp whenever it's finished in a couple days. Yeah,
and
doomed.
Follow at Shuttlecock Mag on all social media platforms. And buy my merch at shuttlecockmag.bigcartel.com. And visit the website shuttlecockmusic.com. And subscribe to the Shuttlecock feed on your podcast thing. And thanks for listening. Thanks for sipping on some sodas with me, Kirby. Oh, should that be the podcast name? Sipping on some sodas?
Sipping on some, yeah.
Cool. All right, see you guys next time.